Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Um, so, how many are new to this session? Like day before yesterday, they were not there, and first time they are attending. Anyone is here? Okay. No one, right? Fine. So, yes. So we'll start with the latest technologies like a key thing is there, simulation platform is there, and in simulation we have other technologies as well that also we'll look into. Okay, so first, unfortunately, I don't have software installed in this new laptop. Okay, I'll just share my screen and maybe we'll get there's things, videos and a few webinars and those things will attend. Okay, now, okay, how many are using this MATLAB Simulink? Okay, one. Okay, only one. Okay, so others are very new to these things or what? Maybe you can unmute yourself and interact. That will be great. Actually. Okay, okay. So basic introduction you have. Okay, and others. Yeah, Mr. Gaurav, Jayhar, Miss Neha, Mr. Siddharth, Ms. Surbi, Mr. Bharat.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, hi.
Actually, sir, I am a teach to the diploma polytechnic student for electrical engineering. I am teach the DC machine and transformer subject. That's why the simulation part is not included in the syllabus of the whole academic year. For fourth semester. That's why this is topic is new for me.
Okay, okay. So I feel everyone is very new to these topics like MATLAB Simulink, Keel micro version, right? So maybe we'll have an introduction, like we'll get some confidence ki what it is, why it is used, where it is used, and what are the benefits over other technologies or um, what extreme you can do in this trends. Okay, yeah. So I'll just share my screen here. Yeah, is it visible now? So it is visible. And is it audible? It's visible. It's visible as well as audible, right? You can hear sound of this video, right? Are you able to hear song of this video? Are you able to hear sound of this video? Okay, so this is basically Simulink for new users. Okay, so Simulink software is from MathWorks. So MathWorks is having its MATLAB as well. So MATLAB and MATLAB Simulink. Okay, now working with Simulink. Okay, so um, collaboration, then we have to do some modeling, then we have to simulate something. If any changes or modification is there, we have to change and rectify that model, and we'll again simulate that particular model to have particular results or results required. Okay, then again collaboration with other team members. So basically why it is used or uh, ये कहाँ पे लगता है हमें, right? MATLAB Simulink. So for example, if you have someone is explained me about what he is doing, like he is teaching for to diploma students, right? So diploma students में डीसी मोटर्स एंड ऑल ही इज टीचिंग, राइट? सो डीसी मोटर आपके पास है नहीं, बट आपको सिमुलेट करके उसका रिजल्ट जो है वो दिखाना है, like speed, shaft RPM and all, everything we have to show to our students. Okay, so we'll simulate that particular DC motor. So DC motor में आपका brushless motor है, brush motor है, ठीक है, whatever things are there. So that specification keeping into mind will set all parameters for this DC motor. And yes, for example, we'll see how it is implemented. Okay, so basically this is used for modeling, then model simulation, then analysis and debugging during and after simulation. Okay, so so that is used for modeling, designing a system. Yeah, and yeah, models you expected to behave like. Okay, so that will simulate here. So we'll have to collaborate with other team members after designing or developing those simulation models. Okay, so for example, if C++ team is there, okay, I'll just speak about in how the things happen in research industries or research institutes or any industry. Okay, software industry, it may be a service provider or manufacturing industry. So manufacturing industries generally don't work on these tools. Okay, research institutes or maybe software industries work on those tools mainly. Okay, so now if we develop any simulation model, okay, and maybe we can run this into a Simulink or MATLAB, or else if maybe other, if we are using other tools like C++ or LabWave or other tools, so maybe we have to export the simulation models to DLLs. So what is DLL? It's data link libraries. What is DLLs? So DLL is basically extraction of the simulation models, which will have inputs and outputs, and whatever logic is there you have written for simulation will be inside of this DLL. So क्या होगा इसमें, एक ब्लैक बॉक्स होगा, ब्लैक बॉक्स में इनपुट्स होंगे, आउटपुट्स होंगे। इनपुट्स कुछ तो आप कॉन्फ़िगर करते हो, सेट करते हो। सो इवेंचुअली आपका आउटपुट जो है वो उसमें जो लॉजिक लिखा है आपने उसके हिसाब से अल्टर होके एग्जैक्ट आउटपुट इट विल गिव यू. Okay, so this is what the DLL functions like. Okay, so this is how your MATLAB screen looks like. Okay, so if anyone has like MATLAB installed in their PC, maybe we can open and see how it looks like. Maybe seems everyone is very new to this concepts, so maybe we will have some basic introduction first. Okay, so it should not be like Hive undo FDP and all. Okay, we'll connect again. Maybe that will be complementary basis. Okay, to get some advanced concept or intermediate concepts to learn. Maybe we'll have one more session. Maybe after you get acquainted to basic things. Now this is MATLAB 2016 version, B version. Okay, beta version, and yes. So this is basically a command window where you can write your program. Okay. So this is what the MATLAB window is, and this is command window where you can start typing your commands. So I'll just write Simulink here. So I'm just in keeping enter प्रेस किया मैंने. ओके, एंटर प्रेस करने के बाद सिमिलिंक का ये स्टार्ट पेज विल गेट डिस्प्लेड. So we'll maximize this Simulink page. So these are a few templates here you can see like blank model, blank library, blank project, code generation, digital filter, feedback controller, then fixed step, HDL code generation, signal processing, simple project, simple simulation. So all this stuff is basically your templates. Okay, you can start using these templates readily available. Okay, anyone has MATLAB installed in their PC? Maybe you can unmute and say yes. Okay, no one has. Okay, fine. So yeah, please install MATLAB. Sorry. Yes, madam. Okay, you're installing. Okay, fine. Okay, so yes. So now we have these templates as we discussed. Okay, yeah. So which allows users to get started with. So for example, we have this digital filter, then feedback controller, then simple simulation. So we don't have to open blank simulation model. So now apart from this Simulink, we have different studying templates here. So I'll just click this blank model. So this is blank model. After clicking blank model, this untitled Simulink window will get opened. Okay. So this is blank Simulink canvas will look like. So just save this simulation model. So every file has an extension, right? So this simulation model will have an extension .slx, that is simulation models. Okay. So Excel file will have XLS or XLSX. Okay. Then Word file will have .doc or docx. Okay. So likewise, we have an extension Simulink models .slx. Okay. So I'll give this model name as my model and save this. Yeah. So now, if you can see, like that, my model.slx will get added into your this current project directory. So this is blank model we have uh, created. So Simulink is basically a block diagram environment. Okay, so block diagram environment means what? We can uh, create different blocks inside this simulation window and maybe connect and yeah, alter, modify your these things. Okay, so we'll see how to do that. So we'll have few blocks here readily available. This is library browser. Okay. So these are the ready-made libraries which you can utilize readily, and you don't have to create all libraries, functions, or models if that is available readily. So you can use these templates or libraries or functions, ready-made functions easily and connect it, and start developing your basic models. So what type of model we should add into this? Yeah. So for the first time, we'll build one simple model here. There is no echo, right? There is no other sound coming from this PC, right? दुसरा कुठला आवाज येतोय का तुम्हाला या PC मधून? Because I'm finding one echo sound coming, like my voice is again echoing. Okay, fine. So we'll have one sine wave input and it amplifies and yeah, way to just add more signals. Okay. So this is sources. Okay, sources will have different sources. For example, clock, or maybe counter limited, or maybe yeah, ground. Then one crisp signal. Yeah. So this is constant value you can add, or you can give as an input to any model. Okay. So we'll find a sine wave into this. Yes, we got the sine wave here. Okay. So sine wave will have the sine wave. So I'll just bring this sine wave block here, drag and drop the things. Yes. So this is how it works basically. So drag and drop facility is there in Simulink. Okay. So I'm just selecting this sine wave and drag and drop into my model, and yes. So now it will ask for amplitude. Okay. So I'll just go for default value of amplitude. So maybe we'll go for amplification of the sine wave. So we have like quick access menu wherein like quick search. आपको अगर सर्च करना है who like from all participants who don't understand Marathi, like um, sometimes maybe Marathi or Hindi words will come into the session. So who don't understand Marathi, so please let me know. I'll strictly use English. Okay, everyone understands, right? Okay, fantastic. So now I have dragged the sine wave into this block diagram. Okay. So now I want to search one palette or function. So this is a quick access thing. Like you just tap this screen once. एकदा फक्त टॅप करायचंय. The search icon will appear, and you just start typing. Okay, whatever things you want, like you want to find or search, so you just start typing. So I'll just type gain, GAIN. Okay. So gain is what? Can you explain? Anybody from audience participants can explain, please? Okay. Anyone? So gain is basically a multiplication factor, right? Yeah. So gain deleted, all search results will appear here. Okay. So uh, gain is basically a keyword. It is finding across all software. Okay. Libraries basically. Okay. So you can see what is written below this keyword. Okay. So Simulink or math operation. Okay. याच्यामध्ये बेसिकली हे गेन आहे. सो HDL coder or math operation याच्यामध्ये हे गेन आहे. So it will basically give you a place or a position, um, okay, where it is present. this gain is present under this Simulink math operations. Then this gain is present under this HDL coder math operation. So yeah, accordingly you can decide and select exactly whatever you want. Okay, so this is basically a name of product. Okay, and this math operations is a sub library. So we'll select this first one again, that is math operations libraries thing. Yes, I'll just click this and this gain function block will appear here. Okay, so it will ask me what is the value of gain. You should give some value. So if you want to multiply this by a factor 3, then I'll just write 3 here, enter. Yeah. So now if you miss to add default value, then maybe you can double click this thing function and maybe set different value or alter or modify different values here. Now after double clicking it, see, this is basically whatever we have set, that is 3, it will appear here. So you can change this. So now if you are building a model, uh, maybe in first go you cannot say ki my model is very perfect and it is working fantastic, or all benchmarks I have achieved and it is like purely um, uh, acting as what the design is. Okay, it will never happen in your life. Okay, lifetime. So you have to alter, you have to change, you have to modify these values and see how it responds, how your model responds. Okay, so under which conditions your throughput or output is giving you matching results, near to matching results. Okay, so yes, so for modification we have to go with this process. Like for example, gain 3 है default value. If we double click this, then it will give you an option to change these values. Okay, yes, so I don't want to change, then just click OK. Okay, so I just click OK. So now this is very like widely used thing, like quick access mechanism. Okay, so yes. So now there's two blocks are there. First is sine wave, second is gain. So these two blocks, if I want to connect it, then simply sine wave का output जो है that you connect it to input of your gain. Okay, input of your gain. Just click this, then Italian the सोडायचं आहे तुम्हाला. That's it. So you can move these functions basically across this space available. Okay. So whatever sine wave is giving an output here, so it will be multiplied by this factor. So we have 3 here. Okay. So now for visualization purpose, we should have something which will give you an result and you can see that result, right? So maybe that will be an indicator or maybe a scope, oscilloscope, digital oscilloscope kind of thing available in MATLAB. Okay, also if you don't know the keyword, like या फिर कहाँ पे है वो find out करना नहीं है, तो quick access mechanism, like double click search option, then you just start typing. MATLAB will give you a result of available things into this platform. Okay, so I'm just searching for scope, whether that scope is available in MATLAB or not. Okay, so it is giving me few results here. Okay, scope. So Simulink, then sinks, HDL coder, sinks. Yeah, like right. I'm just clicking the scope thing. It will be added to your library and model. Yeah. Now, if so, it will ask you for number of input ports. So I have two ports. So I'm setting two ports here because I want to visualize this output signals, and this is basically a guide. Okay, nice guide, which will basically indicates where you should connect this to this. So you can like line this, connect these two dots. Okay, so output of this gain and input of this scope. So now if I want to connect this sine wave wala output to something else. So something else means if I want to connect this sine wave wala thing into one scope. Okay, one channel of your scope. Scope is what? Oscilloscope, digital oscilloscope. It's like multimeter. So whenever you think, you can like connect it and measure the things. Now if we left click this line, okay, you can move this line. If you right click this, see. So this is a scope block. So if we double click this scope block, maybe this screen will appear. wherein you can see all your inputs to the scope chart or scope graph. So we'll try to run this simulation and see how the result will get displayed. So who understood this process basically? Where to go, how to start, what a Simulink environment looks like, and a simple program to generate sine wave and displaying it over any scope. Okay, how to connect wires of different functions available, and if I'm not connecting any required wire to the function, it will not run. So we have to debug. So debugging we have not seen yet, but yes. Uh, how many have any suggestion? Please unmute and say whatever it is. Okay, fine. So just promise me. Okay, you'll install this MATLAB Simulink software into your PC or laptop. Okay, and try to build basic blocks. Okay, basic blocks. Like basic programming is expected for this session now. Okay. Fine. So this is the power of MATLAB or Simulink. Again, you can like configure all ready available blocks and just double click and set the value whatever is required. Okay, and while tuning any PID or parameter or device, you have to implement in such a way that you can easily modify your parameters, function parameters. Okay, like here we have gain as 4, right? So someone is double clicking this frame and it is basically okay, fine. So this is how MATLAB Simulink is. Basic thing we have seen just now. So yeah, apart from MATLAB Simulink, we have different simulation tools are there, which have huge demand. Okay, so for example, LabVIEW, okay, is a tool from National Instruments wherein we can have the simulations. Developed very easily. Okay, very easily. So this also will see, even if it is not a part of this FDP, but I would like to introduce this virtual instrumentation or LabVIEW platform to you guys, so that you'll be more focused in future for learning this kind of technologies, or if you go get any opportunity or someone mentor um, to learn these technologies, maybe you should try for. Okay, So this FDP is basically to excel whatever we have right now. But if we don't have anything like from basics, if you are going to learn the things, maybe you start with basic only. Okay, don't jump into advanced level right now. Okay. So this is wherein we can get a free trial. Okay. So you just go to in.mathworks.com. Okay. In products, you'll get Simulink link. Okay. Link of Simulink. Okay. So here we have to click this get a free trial. Okay. Yes. So this is how MATLAB Help Center works like. ओके हमें कुछ पता नाही आहे, चीज पता नाही आहे. ओके जर आपल्याला काही माहीत नसेल आणि you want to start exploring or learn the things, so this help which will help you a lot. Okay, from understanding the concepts, implementing all these concepts in a better way, how to debug the things, how to implement the things, how to create a variety of projects. Okay, in any platform. Okay, so this help is very important. Okay, so every time you cannot call Priyanka ma'am or anyone and disturb them. Okay, so this is how you should go with this help topics. So this is basically categorized into a very nice way. Okay, get started, then applications, example models illustrating specific functionality and applications, then Simulink environment fundamentals. Okay, if you're not aware of fundamentals, basics, then you should click this link. Okay, Simulink environment fundamentals. Then what is modeling, how modeling is done, how it is designed. Okay, so this is explained in this modeling thing. I'm audible, right? And my screen is very much visible to everyone, right? Okay, so that should not happen like 5 वाजता तुम्ही म्हणतायत की काय बोलले आम्हाला दिसलंच नाही, ऐकायला नाही आलं, so it will be loss of connectivity or communication. Okay, so yes, we are on the same page. Now, simulation, how to run models, review results, then validate system behavior. So that is explained in the simulation thing. Okay. Next is what project management. If we have um, a big project or medium scale project to be developed in MATLAB Simulink, then we'll create one project inside which we will have different libraries, different APIs, different files together, collaborative way. Okay, which will um, collectively will be present under a project. Okay, and to manage this project management will be required. Next is what block and block set authoring. Okay, so this is basically for creating reusable components. So for example एकच function आहे ते भरपूर वेळा लागते तुम्हाला, so well save this function as one entity. So that will be your reusable thing. Okay, so it is reusable blocks, you can say. Okay, then to create block sets, to create block masks, to extend model functionality of Simulink. Yes. So next is what simulation integration. Okay, so as we discussed, this simulation integration is very important since um, there will not be a case wherein we will have only MATLAB as a technology or only one platform available for development. There will be multiple development platforms like C, C++, Python, okay, many data analytics tools, or LabWave, or any platform wherein we have to integrate those simulation models into that platforms. Okay, so simulation integration is very important concept. Okay. Then next is Simulink supported hardware. Now Simulink, basically we can interface with the hardware. Okay, so which hardware we can interface, that is listed in this topic, Simulink supported hardware. Okay, so now um, if we click the Simulink environment fundamentals, okay, so it will try to open all your fundamentals things. Okay, so you just go through with these things. Now, so you can at a glance maybe you can see what is written here. Okay, so we'll wait for 1 minute to read um, these things. Yes, done. Okay, great. Okay, so now basic things are explained here, like Simulink concepts. So under Simulink concepts, what different modeling and simulation dynamics systems are there, so that is explained in this Simulink concepts. Okay, like topics, again subtopics, systems and models, what it is, Simulink models, Simulink simulations, and what is simulation, Simulink online. Okay, so system and models, what is systems and what is models. Okay, so system, a system is a group of interdependent physical and functional parts with measurable characteristics that change over time. Okay, so can you, like anybody, can you give example of system? So here they mentioned a car or vehicle as a system with multiple parts. So multiple parts means, so accelerator is there, brake is there. Okay, so driving seat is there, wiper is there, wiper motor is there. Okay, so front wiper motors are there two, and one wiper motor at backside is there. Okay, then we have GPS system installed into it. Then we have different car plays inside it. Okay, and we have power windows installed into your car. Okay, then we have mirror, we have this um, what you can say, like spoiler is there. Okay, so different parts are there. Okay, so now few things are static and few things here are dynamic. For example, wiper motors or wiper wipers, okay, that are dynamic in nature. Why? वायपर चालू केल्यानंतर वायपर ऑन होतं, राईट? त्याची मोटर ऑन झाली की वायपर तुमचं ऑन होतं अँड इट चेंजेस अँगल कंटिन्युअसली, इट मूव्स कंटिन्युअसली. ओके, पाऊस आला, पाणी सुरू झालं की तुम्ही वायपर चालू करता. वायपर चालू केल्यानंतर इट मूव्स कंटिन्युअसली, राईट? कंटिन्युअसली. त्याच्यानंतर त्याला स्पीड सेट करायला ऑप्शन्स आहेत, राईट? 1 2 3 3 ऑप्शन्स आर देअर फॉर सेटिंग स्पीड फॉर दिस वायपर्स. सो वायपर सेट करायचं स्पीड 1, वायपर सेट करण्यासाठी स्पीड 2, then स्पीड 3. So at different speeds, these motors will have different speeds. Your wiper will be connected to these motors, so your wipers will move here and there with different speeds for different um, uh, like three speeds, right? Speed 1, speed 2, speed 3. So this is dynamism. Okay, dynamism. And few things are like static there. For example, mirror. So mirror आपण चेंज करणार नाहीये, त्याची फक्त पोझिशन चेंज केली तर केली. Okay, that is not dynamic thing. Seats, then your dicky, then your car body. Okay, that will not change, right? Okay, so these are the things which will not change. Now accelerator. Okay, accelerator in your car is dynamic. Why? तुम्ही जर ऍक्सेलरेट केलं तर तुमचा स्पीड वाढणार आहे, ऍक्सेलरेट कमी केलं तर तुमचा स्पीड कमी होणार आहे. सो युअर कार मुवमेंट, कार स्पीड इज डिपेंडंट ऑन युअर ऍक्सेलरेटर मेकॅनिझम. ओके, सो येस, ऍक्सेलरेटरचा अँगल कुठला आहे त्याच्यावर तुमचं स्पीड डिपेंड आहे. देन ब्रेक मेकॅनिझम, then clutch mechanism. Okay, so all this dynamically, these are the parts, systemचे parts आहेत. Okay, systemचे part आहे. So yes, so example clear आहे, car example clear आहे as a system. Yes or no? Please unmute yourself, everyone, and please try to interact so that uh, you know um, we'll get more throughput. Okay, now as the next thing is system component. So we'll try to understand what is system component. Okay, so what they have mentioned is a system component is a part of system that interacts with the other parts of the system. The interaction between components define the structure and behavior of the system. So for example, um, we have ECU inside your car, right? Anyone? ECU full form? Yes, ECU full form. It's electronic control unit. Electronic control unit. So कारमध्ये जेवढं काही आहे mechanism, electrical electronics, so that is maintained, controlled, monitored by an ECU. समजलं का? So sometimes it is called as engine control unit. Okay, engine control unit. So for example, your engine control unit basically controls your solenoid valve, then the CNG bottle. So if your car is CNG, then CNG bottle it will control. Then regulator, injector, then diagnostic mechanism. Then your like coolant temperature sensor is there in your car, that is basically connected to your ECU. Then exhaust gas oxygen sensor. Then we have like crankshaft position sensor, that is also connected to your ECU. Okay. Now next is like deterioration sensor. So these are the basically air conditioning also is connected to an ECU. Then your battery is also connected to an ECU. Okay, so yeah, throttle body. Okay, so these are the things which are connected to ECU directly. Okay, so ECU or engine control unit is a heart of your car or a system. Okay, so that is called as system component. So now they have given one example, cruise control. How many knows what is cruise control? गाडीमध्ये तुमचं एक बटन असतं क्रूज कंट्रोल. ते प्रेस केलं की तुम्हाला ॲक्सेलरेट करण्याची गरज नाही. तुम्ही आता 50 स्पीडला असाल तर 50 किलोमीटर्स पर आवर स्पीड जो आहे तो मेंटेन राहतो. तुम्हाला ब्रेक दाबायचा आहे, ब्रेक नाही दाबायचा. तुम्हाला ॲक्सेलरेट नाही करायचं, तुम्हाला क्लच नाही करायचा. यू जस्ट हॅव टू होल्ड. दॅट्स इट. स्टेअरिंग जे आहे ते फक्त तुम्हाला लेफ्ट अँड राइट बस तेवढंच करायचं आहे. सो इट विल बी लाइक क्रूज कंट्रोल. ओके, तुमचा स्पीड जो आहे तो मेंटेन राहतो. सो यू मस्ट नो PID मेकॅनिझम, राईट? प्रपोर्शनल, इंटिग्रेटेड अँड डेरिव्हेटिव्ह. सो क्रूज कंट्रोल काय करतं बेसिकली, तुमचं 50 स्पीड जो आहे तो सेट केलेला आहे फॉर एक्झाम्पल. सो इफ दॅट गोज बिलो 50, suppose it reaches to 49, 49.5, okay, 49.8, then accelerator will come into picture. Okay, so it will accelerate till 50 gets achieved. Then 50च्या वर गेला स्पीड, 50.2, 50.3, 50.4, ओ ब्रेक दाबायचं मला. ब्रेक कधीपर्यंत दाबायचं आहे? जोपर्यंत 50 परत अचीव होत नाही तोपर्यंत. ओके, so this is what how PID mechanism works like. Okay, yes. So cruise control, okay, module is a system component in the vehicle system. A microcontroller and hardware associated with it define the structure, while a software algorithm to control speed defines the behavior. Okay, so what it basically says, सी क्रूज कंट्रोल मॉड्यूल जे आहे, ठीक आहे, ते मायक्रो कंट्रोलरला कनेक्टेड असतं, हार्डवेअरला कनेक्टेड असतं. सो हे कनेक्टेड हार्डवेअर और मायक्रो कंट्रोलर जे आहे ते पूर्ण स्ट्रक्चर जे आहे, ठीक आहे, पूर्ण स्ट्रक्चर जे आहे दॅट डिफाईन्स द बिहेवियर. म्हणजे त्या क्रूज कंट्रोलने ऍक्टिव्ह कसं राहायचं किंवा हाऊ टू ऍक्ट. ओके, लाइक ऍक्सेलरेट करायचं की ब्रेक दाबायचा आहे, दॅट डिसिजन गोज फ्रॉम युअर मायक्रो कंट्रोलर. ओके, मायक्रो कंट्रोलर. सो मायक्रो कंट्रोलर विल गिव यू फीडबॅक टू युअर क्रूज कंट्रोल मेकॅनिझम की ऍक्सेलरेट कर की ब्रेक दाब. ओके, सो दिस इज what the collaboration is. Next is model. Okay, model. So yes. So now, for example, if we have one differential equation here, m v of t plus v of t equal to u of t. So this is what u of t is. See, u of t is force. Okay, in Newton, moving a vehicle towards. Okay, is, and now v, this v of t is the velocity in meter per second. Okay, then your b is drag coefficient. Okay, Newton second per meter. And this m is mass of vehicle. Okay, mass of vehicle किती weight आहे तुमचं kg मध्ये. Okay, kg मध्ये. So see, in the following example, U of t is the force in Newton moving a vehicle forward. V of t is the velocity in meter per second. B is the drag coefficient, that is Newton second per meter, and m is the mass of the vehicle, that is in kg. Okay, so this is how we can develop equations into model. Okay, a model. सो हे मॉडेल जे आहे, हे इक्वेशन जे आहे ते मॉडेल आपल्याला मॅटलॅब मध्ये लिहायचं झालं, इम्प्लिमेंट करायचं झालं तर कसं करणार? येस, सी, दिस इज हाव. आपण जे फर्स्ट बघितलं की गेनवालं, सो सेम वे इथे आपण इम्प्लिमेंट केलेलं आहे मॅटलॅब मध्ये. सो बघा एकदा how it is implemented. Yes, clear. Am I audible? Okay, fine. So now we'll have this. So हे समजलं right तुम्हाला how to take these components. Basically, if you try to install MATLAB Simulink, then you'll find this basic building blocks over there. Okay, so you can start utilizing and building the simple models, simple equations. Then next is model components. So what is model component? So basically model component is a part of model that will interact with other parts through interface or inputs and outputs. Okay. So Simulink, basically this is implemented in Simulink. It basically implements model components using subsystem and model blocks. Okay. So yes. So now this is one control model. Okay. Input काय काय आहेत त्याला? Set point and velocity. And what is output? Out one. Okay. So this is cruise control model. Next is vehicle model. So vehicle model मध्ये काय? Input 2 and output 2. So this is input 2, this is output 2. So input, output, input, output. Left side input, right side output. Okay. Now this is what the feedback is. Feedback घेतलाय आणि परत velocity याला दिली आहे. ठीक आहे. Now आता होतं काय आपलं सेट पॉइंट. सेट पॉइंट किती 50 किलोमीटर्स पर आवर सेट केलाय आपण. सो 50 किलोमीटर्स पर आवर ने आपली गाडी जी आहे, कार जी आहे, व्हेइकल जी आहे, ती जायला पाहिजे कंटिन्युअसली त्याने मेंटेन करायला पाहिजे राईट. सो नाव विल गिव्ह सेट पॉइंट ॲज 50, सेट पॉइंट ॲज 50. नाव हे क्रूज कंट्रोलचं आउटपुट जे आहे that will control your accelerator and brake mechanism. ओके. नंतर हा फीडबॅक घेणार की 50 खरंच आहे का, अचीव केलाय का त्याने, और मेंटेन करतोय का. ओके. सो मेंटेन नसेल करत तर बाबा फीडबॅक दे आणि वेलॉसिटी जी आहे ती परत चेंज कर, मॉडिफाय कर, सेट कर. ओके, मेंटेन कर. ओके. सो दॅट काइंड ऑफ फीडबॅक इट विल गिव्ह यू दिस. ओके, वेलॉसिटी मेंटेन कर. सो हे जे आहे ते कंटिन्युअसली मॉडेल जे आहे ते रन होत राहणार. तुमचं क्रूज कंट्रोल मेकॅनिझम जे आहे ते कंटिन्युअसली वर्क होत राहणार. तुमचा स्पीड जो आहे तो 50 किलोमीटर्स पर आवर जो आहे तो सेट झालेला मेंटेन राहणार थ्रू आउट युअर मॉडेल. कोणाला नाही समजलं, प्लीज रेज युअर हँड, अनम्यूट युअर सेल्फ अँड मे बी सी दिस आर द बेसिक्स ओनली. ओके, व्हेरी बेसिक्स. Since I have asked all participants and you said की MATLAB Simulink कोणी यूज नाही केलेलं, कोणाकडे इन्स्टॉल पण नाही आहे. So it is not like की we should go and play with the software directly unless and until we are aware of theoretical part or definitions or keywords or jargon words which we will see in health topics, or any speaker is speaking to you about this topic. You should understand what he is speaking, right? What is system, what is subsystem, what is like component, different system components. Okay. What is collaboration, okay, what is Simulink model, how it is saved, in which extension it is getting saved. Okay, anyone like सिम्युलेशन मॉडेल कुठल्या एक्सटेन्शन मध्ये सेव्ह होतं. वी हॅव सीन इट, राईट? येस. येस, एक्सटेन्शन फाईलचं नाव काय असतं? डॉट एक्सएलएक्स, राईट? अरे आपण बघितलं, राईट? सॉरी. नो 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 नो, सिम्युलिंक फाईल जी आहे ती कुठल्या एक्सटेन्शन मध्ये सेव्ह होते? राईट. This we have already seen, right? Yes. So this is basically save as window dot xlx Simulink model. Okay, clear? So again, this is explain like different algebraic equations how you can implement into this. So systems and models, system components, model components, differential algebraic equations. So this we have seen. Likewise, there's math work help मध्ये जायचं आहे आपल्याला, आणि हेल्प मध्ये हे जे सगळे टॉपिक्स आहेत, you just go through and try to understand, try to implement the basic things into your software. Okay, but first you should understand, you should clear with all the concepts. Okay, concepts माहिती आहेत, त्याच्यानंतर इम्प्लिमेंटेशन पार्टला यू कॅन टच. ओके. So now this is documentation tab. Now next tab is examples. Okay. So in examples we have Simulink environment fundamentals, customization, model upgrades, block libraries. Okay. So if we go into the Simulink simulation examples. Okay, environment fundamentals examples. We have different examples here. Okay, see, for example, fuel control system. So model fault, tolerant fuel control system. Okay. So yes. So this example shows how to combine state flow and Simulink. So now state flow is one more jargon word here. You can see. You can go through what it is, how it is implemented. Okay, so you can like right click and maybe search Google for state flow. Yes, so it is a product that provides a graphical language that includes state transition diagrams, flowcharts, and state transition tables and truth tables. Okay, so this is how it looks like. Okay, state flow. So name itself is suggesting what is state flow. It gives you flow, right, across your model. Fine. So then modeling. So this is how they have developed a model for fuel control system. Fuel control system means what? Anyone? Fault tolerant fuel control system is what? ओके, गाडीमध्ये जे फ्युएल असतं ते कंट्रोल करायचं आहे आपल्याला. ओके, लाईक थ्रोटल इज देअर राईट, ॲक्सेलेटर आहे, ॲक्सेलेटरला आपण थ्रोटल वॉल्व कनेक्ट असतो, थ्रोटल अँगल असतो राईट. सो दॅट थ्रोटल अँगल वी हॅव टू like control. Next is fuel or gas. Okay, that we have to control. Next, engine speed we have to control. Okay, so those three parameters are controlled by your model. अच्छा, त्याला इनपुट काय देतो आपण? इंजिन स्पीड. सो इंजिन स्पीड इज अन इनपुट. फॉर एक्झाम्पल, like whatever we discussed, cruise control 50 किलोमीटर्स पर आवर स्पीड आपण सेट करतोय, तो अचीव करायचा ट्राय करतोय क्रूज कंट्रोल. सो इथे आपण स्पीड देतोय मॉडेलला, 80 किलोमीटर्स पर आवर अचीव कर. सो तो काय करतोय? ॲक्सेलरेट कर. ॲक्सेलरेट केल्यानंतर स्पीड आहे का चेक करतो. असेल तर ठीक आहे, नसेल तर काय करतो तो? येस, कंट्रोल करतो, राइट. सो दिस इज हाउ द मेकॅनिझम इज. ओके, सो जीयूआय स्टँड फॉर ग्राफिकल युजर इंटरफेस. सो प्रत्येक मॉडेलचं काहीतरी ग्राफिकल युजर इंटरफेस जे आहे, दॅट वी हॅव टू डेव्हलप फॉर युजर इंटरॅक्शन, युजेबिलिटी, or display purpose. So this is how they have made GI, that is user interface. Okay, so these are the inputs: engine speed in rpm. Okay, next is fault injection, throttle angle, engine speed, ego map. These are basically you can inject faults. Then fuel. Okay, fuelचा जो ग्राफ आहे. ओके, सो दॅट शोज की आता फ्युएल किती कन्झम्पशन होत आहे. ए टू फ्युएल रेशो 0 to 20 हा जो आहे, तो तुम्हाला 0 to 20 किती ए टू फ्युएल रेशो आहे दॅट इट डिस्प्लेस. ओके, सो फुल रेंज. So many parameters you can add, like convenient to user or operator. Okay, yes. So this is what fuel rate control subsystem is. This is the state flow. Okay. हे state flow जे आपण आता बघितलं. So it will give you this type of output, how that flow is from. Okay. Yes. So this is how your MATLAB Simulink is. Okay, you can start developing um, this basic models into it, and maybe grasp some advanced things periodically. Okay. Yes. So 30 days basic trial is there. You can install and yes. So now, apart from MATLAB, we have LabVIEW thing. Okay. Yes. We'll just go through this platform as well. Okay. So this is LabVIEW. So this is not a part of our curriculum, but still, um, that is graphical programming language, and Simulink is also graphical programming language. So maybe we have to have a comparison part. Yes. So LabVIEW full form: laboratory, virtual, instrumentation, engineering, workbench. Okay, LabVIEW. So that is used for electrical engineers, electronic engineers, instrumentation engineers. Okay, all your engineering platforms. It is widely used. It is very niche technology. Okay, along with MATLAB, so you can start learning this LabVIEW technology as well. Okay, I'll just press Control N. Okay, Control T. So now this is front panel. This is block diagram. Okay. Now right click numeric, one numeric control I'll take. Right click numeric, numeric control. The second numeric control I'll take. One numeric indicator I'll have here. Okay. Now suppose if I want to add these two numbers, then right click on your block diagram and go to numeric, add function. You just drag it and you just connect this x, y, and x plus y. Done. Your program is done. So now I'll type here 3, I'll type here 2, run 5. Fantastic. So this is how the graphical programming language is. Okay. So I hope you should install this LabVIEW Simulink and LabVIEW. Okay, and start practicing. Now, like MATLAB is having help, so LabVIEW is also having help, LabVIEW help, and few examples. Find examples. You can go to find examples, and yes. So this is NI example finder. So transient. If I type transient related thing, so yes, transient related all the things will be here. Okay. So yes. Waterfall display for power spectra, online filtering. Okay, then there's transient measurement for agilent power supply or agilent hardware. Okay, so this is the model number. Okay, so see. I'm trying to run this program. This is online filtering. Okay. So filter using continuous mode, using single mode and noisy signal. So one, two, three. Three signals are getting displayed here. Okay. So how many points you have to capture that you can mention. Okay. Suppose I'm capturing 10 points. Okay. 10 points. 0 to 9. 10 points. Suppose if I press 100, yes. 0 to 100, yes. So if 1000 points, yes, 1000 points. So this is how you can model your things. Okay, you can model your things. Stop. Yes, questions please. Questions please. So if you have any questions like how to start with and where do I refer um, if I stuck, then maybe any question. Participants, I think everyone is there online and attending session actively. Hello, Priyanka. Madam. Uh, so, if any questions to any participant, maybe we can have question answer. Yes, yes, you're audible. Maybe you can contact in future to Priyanka ma'am as well as me. Okay, on a personal basis, not an issue. Okay, for any queries or any direction, how to approach any problem statement or any assignment or any project. Okay. So in Pune, we have like a consultancy and training center. Okay, wherein we uh, try to train students as well as industrial core industry persons. Okay, and get deployed to a practical situations like internship or directly deployment. Okay, so maybe if anything is there, maybe you can contact me directly, no issue. Okay, Sata, no issues. For any college, maybe if you have like students who are very keen or interested for new technologies, maybe we can have free demo session for them. Will interact with them आणि जे कोणी इंटरेस्टेड असतील त्यांच्यासाठी आपण सेशन्स ठेवू शकतो आणि विल पिक गुड स्टुडंट्स अमंग्स देम अँड will offer them a very good internship programs across. So yes, maybe काही नसेल तर maybe we can stop here or if any questions maybe we can have question answer session. So this was a basic things like what it is, how it is used, what different applications are there, what different type of concepts we should have before learning any technology. So that we just have gone through. So it is up to you how advanced level you want to achieve, and yeah, how to excel, how deep you want to go to. Okay, so yeah. So that's it from my side. Maybe we can conclude for today. Okay. Okay. Fine. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Thanks everyone. Bye.